Goats vs Trust Falls. So, last weekend, our office decided it was time for one of those dreaded team building exercises. You know the kind: trust falls, awkward icebreakers, and a whole lot of attempts to make collaboration sound like anything other than a managerial fever dream. We all gathered at this quaint little farm retreat just outside the city, the kind of place where the air smells like fresh grass and nostalgia, with a side of manure. The day started off relatively normal, with us trying our best to pretend we cared about Brenda's PowerPoint on synergy in the workplace. As the day wore on, we finally reached the much-anticipated trust fall exercise. There's something inherently unsettling about the idea of willingly falling backward, hoping your co-workers are more reliable than their email response times. Just as Ted, our resident over-enthusiast, was preparing to take the plunge, we heard an unusual rustling noise. Out of nowhere, a herd of goats appeared, drawn to the inexplicable allure of a clumsy corporate gathering. Their sudden arrival was met with a mix of panic and amusement, as half of us scrambled to protect our lunches while the other half just tried not to be trampled by an overly curious billy goat. The goats, it seemed, were particularly interested in Ted's brightly colored tie, mistaking it for some kind of exotic plant. Ted, caught between maintaining his professional dignity and dealing with a sniffing goat, was the picture of modern workplace struggle. The rest of us were either trying to shoo away our new four-legged friends or laughing so hard that the concept of catching anyone seemed like an afterthought. Our team-building exercise had indeed turned into the kind of chaos that could only be described as a weird, rural sitcom. Finally, after much buying and bleeding, we managed to corral the goats back to their pen with the help of some actual farmers, and Ted, tie intact but pride slightly bruised, was ready to try the trust fall again. As he stood on the platform, looking more determined than ever, he called out, "Let's do this one more time, guys. I got this." And with that, the trust fall might have been the only time Ted fell for something at the office and landed safely, on purpose.